We know we haven't got you for long, so we'll quickly clear up some other stuff. You've just had the press tour for Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz rematch. What did you make of AJ's kind of mindset, his demeanour during the tour?
Well, a lot more focused than the last fight, obviously, because, I think last time, one, he thought he'd win quite comfortably, and two, was he that motivated about fighting Andy Ruiz? Not an excuse, just fact. Now, of course, he is extremely motivated. For the first time in a long time, he's focusing on one fighter that all he's got to do is beat him. Not who's he going to fight next or who's talking about this. It's just about Andy Ruiz. It's an amazing week. Saudi was incredible, and also, London, New York, amazing. Sort of quite tense between the two, but also a massive amount of respect, which is quite nice to see. It's a fight that's got everyone talking, and it is by far the biggest fight of the year.
Are you tired of the human rights questions now? And I suppose you've done a lot of research on it that you never thought you'd have to do.
Look, I can tell you about my experience in Saudi Arabia, which has been fantastic. Going to the World Boxing Super Series, the way we were treated at the press conference last week. The press conference itself was the best press conference I've ever been to. Just incredible. And, if you want to be brutally honest and truthful, it's a fight. It's a prize fight. And my job is to provide the best opportunities for the fighters. And this is the best opportunity for the fighters. And no one, especially people that have never been around the sport, don't know anything about the sport or the sacrifices that fighters make, no one should tell a fighter that they can't accept an opportunity that, is obviously extremely rewarding in many different ways. They don't have the ability, they don't have the right to do that, as far as I'm concerned. Everybody's got the right to have an opinion, but you've been around the sport. You can't say to a fighter, we've had this offer come in from Saudi Arabia or anything moving forward. It's incredible. But I've just there's a few people not happy about it, so you're going to have to pass. What do you think they're going to say? Fuck off, I'm going. So it is what it is. We understand the criticism. We knew it was coming, but we're following major organisations that have done it before. And as days pass, the questions dissolve and we get on with a prize fight.
Given all that, were you somewhat surprised that you got more of a backlash from promoting KSI Logan Paul rematch than for this going to Saudi Arabia?
Not really. I knew that was coming as well. But again, the day I don't get criticism is the day I probably stop breathing. So
you decide to get all your kind of criticism out of the way in 1 year.
Well, let's just do it. Now's the time. I'm pissing everyone off. Let's do it even more. But the people I'm pissing off are the hardcore boxing fans, and I understand. But we put things in place to try and make that as credible as possible. It's going to be massive for the sport of boxing.
Don't now make Derek Chisora the main event. That'd be a hat trick.
Yeah, I know. Well, you never know. I'm on a roll. So we'll see. But I think that this is an event that's going to bring massive eyeballs to the sport. Great undercard where the people that are coming in to the sport are actually going to see what we love about the sport, which is world-class elite boxing, rather than just a whole white-collar show. I'm not overly interested in that. Since we've had loads of YouTubers and everyone wants to come on and do, would we add another one? Maybe, but this is going to be predominantly a world championship undercard with the best of the best. Because if you're bringing that new audience in, you've got to let them see the greatness of boxing. And that's the plan.
Brilliant. Eddie Hearn, thank you for your time. Always a pleasure. Cheers, mate.